I noticed the water was very clear, and I saw a baby kind of suspended in the water, maybe 3 feet down in the water. And so, without thinking, just reflexively jumped into the water, was able to recover the baby and get him above the surface, and then was just struggling to stay afloat. I'm Captain Rick Wester, the Assistant Superintendent of the Coast Guard Academy and proud member of the class of 1993. Now, the Coast Guard Academy's Hall of Heroes is here in Chase Hall. It was created in 2005, and it actually includes a few different portions. The Wall of Remembrance lists those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty for the Coast Guard. There's also the Cadet Memorial Wall, which lists cadets who have passed away as a cadet. Then there's also the Wall of Gallantry and the Wall of Valor for those who have performed heroic actions for the Coast Guard and for our nation. A classmate of mine from the class of 1993 nominated me, and this is for an incident that happened in July of 1994. We were underway outside the Claw of Haiti in fairly rough seas as part of Operation Able Manor, which was the interdiction of tens of thousands of illegal Haitian migrants. I was a boarding officer, 1 year out of graduation from the academy. We were underway and spotted a 18-foot sailboat overloaded with 26 people on board. And as we pulled alongside the sailing vessel to interdict it, it flipped over. And all 26 people went into the water, and it was 6 to 8 foot seas at the time. We hadn't yet been able to hand out life jackets, and the people on board didn't know how to swim. And while I was radioing the cutter for the backup boat to come alongside, I noticed the water was very clear, and I saw a baby kind of suspended in the water, maybe 3 feet down in the water. And so, without thinking, just reflexively jumped into the water, was able to recover the baby and get him above the surface, and then was just struggling to stay afloat. I was in my boarding gear, boots and bulletproof vest and all of that. So I was having a hard time staying afloat, but I was able to get the attention of the small boat. They came alongside, recovered the baby, pulled me aboard, and we went on to rescue all 26 people on board. I'd like to point out, though, that I myself was rescued that day, and I'd like to thank my enlisted boat crew members who did pull me out of the water that day, and very thankful for them, and thankful for the rest of the cutter crew and the other boat crew for their role in that important recovery mission as well. I think most people who come to the Coast Guard Academy are attracted in part due to our humanitarian mission. And when that happened that day, like I mentioned, I really didn't think about it. Didn't think about should I jump in the water or not and rescue this baby. It was just instinctive. And I think people who are here at the Coast Guard Academy and out in the Coast Guard, it's the same way. It's part of the Coast Guard ethos, helping others and being their shield. And it truly is just reflexive. I think anyone else in the Coast Guard would have done the same thing.